Hello, I'm Rebecca Kennedy, Director of AARF, the Animal Adoption and Rescue Foundation. All of the animals in our program are rescues of one type or another. Most of the time, the circumstances are relatively ordinary, things that we see day after day. The animals don't belong to anybody specific. They're neglected. Sometimes they're victims of life change, where the caretaker can no longer care for them. We take those animals, we love them, and we find them forever homes. We also do extraordinary rescue, and that's the story we want to tell you today, the story of Gabriel.
I was on my way to take care of a cat situation, and I came upon a young man sitting on a curb with a little dog. I asked him if that was his dog, and he said no. And the little dog looked up at me, and I realized that his eye was almost completely gone. It was so infected. And through tears, he said, I need to have this dog euthanized because I don't have the money to care for it. Some people had abused it, but I was just trying to get the little dog some help. Then I looked at the little dog and I thought, this is what AARF does. This is what AARF does to help animals. So I took the little dog, held him in my arms. He let me hold him, he let me love him, he let me check him out. I looked at the little boy and I said, I'm with AARF. AARF is a rescue organization for animals. We take in all kinds of animals. Let me take this dog and I'll find him a wonderful home. Got on the phone and I called Ann Carroll, our dog team coordinator.
So I went to where they were, and the dog had a very obvious eye injury from some type of abuse or neglect.
We examined the eye and determined that this was a terrible eye injury and most likely was probably going to have the eye removed. So Ann took the dog home with her. The next day, she took the dog to the veterinarian
where he was examined, and they determined that he definitely had an eye injury that was going to require some surgery.
But the amazing thing is, even before that little dog could completely heal, AARF had already found a wonderful, loving, forever home.
Hi. Yes, you Angela? I am. Hi, nice to meet you. Gabriel. All right. Well, we have a contact.
Our people here at AARF have so much interest in helping these animals that have special needs. We take in animals that other organizations don't want to bother with. We take in animals that are oftentimes too young, we have to bottle feed them, too old, too injured, have other special medical needs that so many times no one would give them that second chance for that wonderful forever home.
All right, well that completes the process.
This is what does set us apart, the fact that we are so caring for animals like Gabriel.
Bye-bye, thank you. Bye, thank you.
This is the heart and soul of AARF. This is what we do on a daily basis. We care about animals, we want to find them that perfect forever home, and we absolutely love what we do.
Gabriel's story is truly a wonderful story, and there are many other stories just like his. These are made possible because people like you care. There are other wonderful animal rescue organizations, many of which are funded by endowments or even public funds. AARF exists solely on private donations. Please consider making a donation to the AARF General Fund or the AARF Debbie Norton Fund. The Debbie Norton Fund is the fund that we use to do these extraordinary rescues like Gabriel. Thank you for caring. Please help us help them.